All right, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys a defensive blitz that Dubby was struggling against in one of his gameplays. I think he even lost to this guy in that gameplay. I think he made a mistake. He probably could have won, but the blitz was just screaming. I'll show you guys how to set it up. It's very easy. It kind of mimics the AA gap variant. So stick around. I'll show you guys the adjustments. Before we get into it, drop a like on this video right now. Subscribe if you're new. Check out all the other videos, everything that I use in my gameplays. I'm already 30 plus Super Bowls in Ultimate Team. I have an 88 overall. But we have the full scheme breakdowns. We have the championship dollar defense. We have Wild True Week. We have Skimbo's Gun Bunch, his defense. We have 3-3 Cub. Wild Trips Pats, which is another one you need to learn. But let's talk about the 5-2. This is multiple defense playbook. Here's another thing. I don't have the team built around the 5-2. So I could just imagine if you built your team around the 5-2. I'm talking about linebackers and coverage. Probably pick up the new LLBs, right? The one that they just dropped. I think, who was it? A Legends. I can't remember who it is, but they dropped him. He would be good for this 5-2 defense, but I just don't have it. I'm more pass defense specific, so I have the cornerbacks and stuff like that. But I'll tell you guys right now, the key position that you want to target is going to be your DT. So target not the best 70 something speed. I can go ahead and put 83 speed in white right here. So I'll make this adjustment, okay? And this is the one that you want to look at because this is the screamer right here. Now I do have Bruce Smith coming on the outside, but like I said, if you want to be blending in the pass coverage, you could probably put your linebackers on the outside. And I'll show you guys how to make those adjustments by putting linebackers on the outside, but I'm not going to do it for this video. Just imagine that we put linebackers on the outside. And like I said, if you built your team around something using a 5-2 defensive scheme, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. You want to use the new LLB because he's going to be pass coverage based and these other guys. But as far as my corners, we have Woodson, we have Reed, we have Isaiah Simmons, who is pretty damn awesome in this game too. Pat Pete, who's got pretty good defense for the pass game and stuff like that. But for the 5-2, you probably want a little bit better players. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about name of the play is going to be the cover one. Cover one, you can blend this in with all the other ones. I saw them running the cover 3 variant, which you can do as well. And let's just go against a Pat's Vert. Let's just do that. Now, this, like I said, this one mimics the AA gap variant. If you guys remember that video, I'll show you guys the breakdown for it, okay? Now, what you want to do first is when you're running 5-2 and you're new, just snap the ball in stock coverage and see who covers who. Okay, so you'll see this, you'll see that. You'll know where your user needs to be. It's probably going to be either to the wide route or the crossing pattern. But the problem with this defense is the adjustment that you make to try to send the screamer out. Does it happen every play? No, it doesn't, but it comes in a lot more than not if you just set it up this way. And the only thing you need to do is press left on the D-pad and shift your D-line left. So left on the D-pad, left stick to the left, and then crash them right. Left on the D-pad, right stick to the right. Now, you may not have to move your line, but I do it anyway. But you want to make sure you crash them right. Left on the D-pad, right stick to the right for slant right. And then you want to hang out like right here, okay? Right here is where your user is going to be. You snap the ball. And now that's the edge. Like I said, either Smith's gonna come through or the other guy's gonna come through. But let's just go ahead and crash right for this one right here. Let's just crash right and then stand here. All right, you're gonna get one of the two. That one right there. Yeah, you're gonna have to move left and then crash right. You see how the running back's getting locked up now, man? It's like I said, it's very, very RNG based. Let's come there, we'll crash left. We'll move the D-line left, crash right. And what you're looking for is that. Now you'll see that the running back is running in his way, which kind of like throws him off. But let's get the running back out of the equation. Let's just say they put him on a wheel so you guys can see the blitz in its glory, like you saw it in that gameplay. And there it is, Reggie White going straight for the quarterback. So we go to instant replay. You see how the running back, you may have to send the running back at him. Now that I'm thinking about it, you may have to do that to slow this blitz down because it comes in like free, literally free off the line. Like I said, you remember mid blitz, the way I showed you guys set up is pretty much the same thing. Comes in free, and it's just a free release of the quarterback. It's crazy. But this is what you were seeing in that gameplay. If you watch the gameplay, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We'll just come out here with Ed Reed right here. And there it is again. But this time, you see how the running back slowed him down? Kind of slows him down. There's probably some timing you need. Now, you could go ahead and block your running back, right? And your running back and blocking your running back, but that's taking a receiver off the field. Boom. And now this guy that's on the running back tries to loop around for the quarterback. So you can block it, right? But it's difficult because what's going to happen is if you block your running back and then they blitz everybody, like this, and all I'll have to do is watch the tight end. So here, 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 and that plays over. So let me show you guys that again, because I think it's important, because we have to take care of the assignment that's coming, right? So it's the tight end. So meaning you probably want to put yourself on a blitz, but you probably don't want to be on the line. You probably want to be closer because he could dump that off quick, right? I think he has the space and the timing for it. He could dump that off with Gunslinger. So it shouldn't be an issue, but you'll just see just like blitzing all linebackers, it's a free release. So if you have speed right here, guess what? You have even less time to get that ball off, man. So let's try that again. Let's go ahead and move left, crash right, blitz all linebackers, and then we'll play this side. Block the running back, and we just watch tight end this way, and you'll just see, man, it is, they start blocking the running back, you send the hounds, son. Now, as far as the adjustments on the defensive line, you can go ahead and take your defensive line, right? Put them in hard flats. You can't see it, which is crazy, but they're supposed to be in hard flats. But let me go ahead and crash right, like we're gonna send the blitz again, and then come back, put them in the flats, and let's see what we get away with here. Boom, yeah, now we're in flats, just like that. That's 3-man pass rush, which I do not recommend. I'd recommend you at least do a 4. So if we were looking at this in a live situation, let's just say we respot ball, and just a tip for you guys, if I see the ball like this, if I see the formation like this and I want to put one into coverage, guess who's going to go on coverage? It's going to be this guy. Okay, Bruce Smith goes on coverage. This is why you want to exchange your defensive ends for linebackers that can play coverage, because once you drop them in a hard flat, so we don't have to worry about the running back unless it's an angle route, right? We can fake this. We have the 4-man pass rush, and now we just come through this way and try to guard that while the 4-man pass rush tries to get there. But for the most part, what you're really trying to do is you're not really trying to use the coverage. What you're trying to do is send this blitz at him right here. Okay, this is the blitz you're trying to send. But you see how the running back is forcing him to get picked up, which I think is crucial. But let's try this now in another formation. Let's go ahead and go to trips, tight end, verticals. Let's send the running back on a route, and let's try the same thing. Does it work against the trips formation? Let's just see. Curious minds want to know, and it looks like it could be iffy. It could be iffy right there. I think it'll still come in because it looked a little glitchy, like he was gonna get free there, but let's try a couple times. Well, let's do yeah, there it is. We'll just do this one again, and we come down here, play this side right here. And yeah, I think in game situations he's gonna come free more than not, and I'll try to do gameplay with it, man, just so you guys can actually see it in action. But against the bunch, I think against the bunch it's hell, man, to be honest with you guys. I honestly think EA nerfed bunch and allowed just a whole bunch of BS to attack it. But let's try another formation. I just gotta see, man, right here, verticals again. Unless there's just another way you have to stand, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you have to stand a certain way. Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe not even shifting. I don't know. I think that it'll still work in a game, honestly. I'm gonna test it. But that's the setup right there. As simple as just moving your D-line left, crashing them right. That's pretty much it against the bunch. Against the bunch, it's money. And there he is instantly, man. So good luck running bunch, and someone runs 5-2, because it's coming for you, son. Drop a like on today's video. Love you guys, man. Peace.